What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, yeah, this is a little different, right? But I put a little thought into things, and I feel like maybe it's important. And my brain tells me that it's important to have a face with the channel. So, for uh, upgrade videos and working on trucks and things like that, I think we'll do this. And then obviously I still have like the scale shop and little studio thing for unboxings and stuff like that. And the run footage will still, just be run footage. But I thought, you should be able to relate to a person that runs a channel. And so here I am. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But today, you saw the thumbnail, so you know what we're doing. The HPI Venture 18 is, I really, really like this thing. It's just a sweet little licensed Toyota pickup, full functioning lights, brushless, uh, just fun, honestly. And so I ordered some updates. I went out to my local hobby shop where I bought this, and they were able to get some parts from HPI for me. So we're going to install them today. I went with a different wheel and tire set. This is not going to be like a scale rig. This is like pure joy for me. So this one is going to be just for fun. So I got these new tires. They actually have a name. The Trail Blaster Treads, TREDZ Trail Blaster tire. I'd give you a part number, but I don't necessarily see it. Oh, right here, 160865. I don't know if that'll focus, but it's right there. 1.2 inch tire. And then I went with these black beadlock wheels, and these are plastic. These are not. I don't want to overtax the electronics, so I'm just putting some lightweight stuff in, but we will add just the tiniest amount of weight. This is 160841, the CS10 beadlock wheel, 1.2 inch black. Part number right there. And then I got aluminum diff covers in orange, part 161143. And then I got these little brass hexes. Comes with pins and 4 hexes. 7mm hex hub set brass, 161153. So yeah, we're gonna install that stuff today on the HPI. And this, if you didn't know, I guess I'll share this with you now too. This truck just released in 2 new colors. I'll like put a photo here. One is like a navy blue, which looks pretty good. But the other one, I think they're officially calling it cream, but it's like Toyota tan, and then the stripes are, I don't know, that tan looks good. I probably won't get one unless I wanted, for some reason, if I decided I wanted a second, I would get that cream, but I'm perfectly happy with my red one here. And so red's what I've got. But let's just get right to it. We're gonna cut these wheels open, and I won't bore you to death with like putting 4 wheel and tire packages together. We'll do one, and then I'll do the rest off camera. And these do come with axle nut covers, so it's kind of like a scale little center cap, which is cool. The stock ones did too. The stock wheels on this particular truck were chrome. I decided to go with black. Just the roll bar's black. It's got like a black bed liner. The bumpers are black. I think black will look good. Wheel or tires. And these do come with foams. I'm not too concerned with, like, you know, needing silicone inserts or, you know, anything like that. We're just stock updates. I'm not even going to call them upgrades. I'm just going to call them updates, because to me, it's personal preference. I should look if these are at all directional. They are not. So cool. So center ring goes in, then your wheel face. Very nice. Let's see. What do we got for hardware? Ooh, that stuff's tiny. Let's dump those out here. And then I'm gonna have to find, does this work? That would be amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I love my Traxxas toolkit. Honestly, this 1/4-inch driver set works with this DeWalt. Awesome. And these are the right size for the smallest hex driver to work. So that's good. And we're screwing into plastic, so it's not like we have to get too carried away. And then, do you see the slot on this side? Very cool, because then once they're mated, there's no fiddling around with trying to make sure you line your screw holes up right. Like, if these things mate due to those slots, then your screw holes are already lined up right. I'm so finicky and picky about making sure that my the lip is all right and everything when I'm mounting tires, which, I mean, I suppose you should be, but. And again, I'm just star pattern with the wheels. This will probably be fairly choppy. I'll be cutting and editing all the silent parts where I just sit here quietly while my brain processes what I'm doing, you know how that goes. Okay, there's one. Big 1.2s. These look almost bigger than what came stock, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. But we'll cut here and I'll come back when they're all done. All right, and with a little bit of movie magic, all 4 tires are done. We're not going to put them on yet. We will do the brass hexes and the aluminum diff covers first. So these are nice, done in orange. They are symmetrical, so they can, front or back doesn't matter. They just have to be put on correctly. So 4 screws hold on the plastic diff covers. I'm just gonna take them off. And I'm doing this by hand just because it's all plastic parts. So I don't need to get carried away with the DeWalt. Last thing I want to do is strip something out and then just be mad at myself, you know what I mean? Last one. My dog just looked at me when I said last one, because when we play, she's extremely smart. And so when we play fetch out in the front yard, you know, frisbee or tennis ball or whatever it might be, when it's time to be done, she drops the ball or the frisbee at my feet, and I say, last one, and then I throw it, and she retrieves it, and then instead of bringing it back to me, she takes it into the garage where it goes to be put away. So when I said last one with the screw, she was like, what do you mean? We're not playing right now. But anyway, here's the plastic diff cover. You see some grease in there, which is cool. I think while we're in here, I might add a little just for good measure. So, I mean, what I do, I don't make how-to videos. I make how-I videos. So don't do what I do. But I just lithium grease in this little tube, and then I just take like a little stick or toothpick or something, and I put some grease on it, and I just add a little bit of grease to the diff gear. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just I put some on there. I live by the code, and it's my own code, but it's maple syrup is better than gravel. So if you needed a lubricant and all you had was a pile of gravel or a bottle of maple syrup, use the maple syrup. Okay? There's my lesson for you. But again, I could be wildly wrong. I don't. This is a how-I video. And I just use the same hardware. Just get all 4 of these plugged in here. These diffs look really nice too, by the way. Yes, I'm a fan. And snug. Check that out. Nice orange aluminum diff cover. Add a little bit of weight. Oh, this front one. Okay. HPI. I mean, you're not watching, but thank you. So let me move the body. Look at, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. Can you see that? Look at how hard it is to get to those diff screws because of the steering linkage. Now look. Boom. Get right to them. Blocked. Can't do nothing. Boom. Get right to them. Thank you for making me not have to undo all of the steering linkage. Oh, I do have to be careful though. These These top ones are going into the servo mount. Servo on axle with the HPI Venture 18. Cool, right? I think we'll use power for removal because we're not gonna mess anything up removing them. And it's out. See a little bit of grease there too. So they were greased from the factory. And again, I will just do a little dab of my own. You got two longer ones for the top, which are going through the diff and the servo mount. So don't put those in the wrong spot. Don't use them in the bottom. Awesome. Front diff. Done. I have like my phone down here connected to the camera so I can like see what you guys see. Just because this is all new, you know, so we're trying things out. We'll have to sort out the kinks. I'm sure this isn't, you know, this isn't top tier production, but things will get smoother as we progress. So cool, that's done. And then we save our old diffs. Why do I save all of my old parts? Let's say in time, something bad happens, something breaks. I've got spare parts then that I can use in a pinch while maybe I order something else to show up. Or maybe a long time down the road, this whole entire rig is useless. Well, all the mechanical parts are not useless. So I can use the chassis rails, the links, the axles, the, you know, whatever's salvageable, and I could create my own rig out of spare parts, really. So I keep all my takeoffs. So now we're getting into these brass hexes. I don't know what they weigh. Maybe like 1 gram a piece or something. Is it stamped on here? It is not. But then all we're going to do is remove these plastic hexes. Well, that's really on there, ain't it? There it comes. And then I'm going to actually remove the pins. They're identical. I'm going to save those pins in that bag, and I'm going to use the stock pins. And this is just a little bit of low end weight because I went with the plastic wheels. Yes, I will save my plastic hexes also. Just the tiniest amount of low end weight. Is it really going to make a difference? Probably not, but and there you go. You guys see that? There's brass at all 4 corners there. Just a little bit. So now we'll throw our wheels and tires on. And then our little scale center caps. Oh yeah, check it out. You guys see it? Just kind of a lifted little Toyota. I did up the preload on the springs a little bit because these are taller tires, but that's pretty fun, man. I like that. And I could actually dial them down probably by about half. So, I mean, so it's kind of interesting that like the way the camera captures lights, if this is on low beam, they strobe, which they're not strobing, they're solid for me. But as soon as I flip it to high beam, they will be on for you at all times. Maybe not. I thought high beams had them solid for you. Oh, there they are. So, kind of, I don't know how that works, but anyway. This thing is wild on 2-speed. And awesome in low gear. That's going to do it. Updated, not upgraded. HPI Venture 18. Super fun truck. Obviously, we will get it out on the rocks again here soon. Thank you all for watching. Let me know. Oh, hi. Okay, Jerry, are you trying to... You've been watching too much Jerry's Old Guy Review, thinking that you can just do these things. But, thanks a lot again for watching. Tell me what you think, man. Face to face, I think it's cool. It's a nice personal touch. So we'll see you next time. You all take care.